Hello, this is Dr. Byer, and who is this handsome young fellow right here? What's your name?
Jacob.
Jacob. Okay, Jacob, today you're just finishing our program, right? Okay. And this is Jacob's father, John. And John, tell us a little bit about what were Jacob's symptoms when you brought him into our program, before you brought him in.
Before I brought Jacob in, he had a very hard time in school. Had a very hard time taking tests, doing homework, and he really struggled, and it was really hard for him and us. We pretty much had to do his homework for him.
How were his grades?
His grades were very poor. We had the AEP or something
Right.
in place or whatever it was, that they modified tests and had a special, where he did his homework and everything was kind of helped him out. Now he's, and so he still struggled when he did those things.
Okay.
But,
And now today, how'd you find out about our program, John?
I found out about the program in the newspaper. I went to one of the seminars, and when I went to the seminars, I just thought finally there was help. A lot of things that went on in the seminar made sense in a lot of things that went on in our lives with Jacob.
Okay, and now today Jacob's finishing up after 18 weeks. Can you kind of share with us the differences?
The differences is me and my wife with Jacob, as far as his doing his homework. Jacob, we just have to check over his homework. He comes home, he does his homework. His grades are doing. He's doing great in his grades. He's needing less help from the faculty at the school, and he just seems to be catching on and doing things on his own, more independent and less.
So you don't have to get on him to do his homework, and his grades have improved.
His grades has improved, and his confidence in doing his homework, and you can I've even seen the difference in his confidence in himself too.
Okay, and Jacob, what grade are you in, buddy?
Sixth.
Okay, and how'd you like doing all the exercises and all the brain-based therapy here at the clinic? Was it kind of hard?
No.
Wasn't that hard? Okay. And the girls, they treated you pretty good? Okay, and in the interactive metronome, that was kind of fun, huh? Okay, and your scores on that are really improved too. So, and now, John, what are some of the things that we have to change, that we found on Jacob, that we have to change so that he continues to improve, even though he's done with us now? And we've talked about how he has to continue with the brain-based therapies at home, and then also dietary-wise, what changes have you and your wife had to make?
Pretty much, like you said, with the staying free of gluten and the soy and the dairy, but the way it really, we just, his life, it hasn't changed that much. We just, give him more things of the things that he can eat, and I can't say that the stuff that's gluten free, as far as the bread and things like that aren't the same, that we just stay away from that.
Right, but you've noticed a change in his behavior when we have him off of gluten.
Yes.
And we ran the stool test on him, and saw that he was sensitive to gluten. And then we also found on him that he had a parasitic infection, correct?
Yes.
In the gut, and so we had to clear that up also.
Yes.
And
yes.
so that was an important part of the treatment too.
And that was something that we didn't know what was going on with Jacob. I mean, he had, his stomach was always something going on with the stomach. He always had upset stomach, gas, and when we laid off the gluten and got gluten free, you can just, his body seems to be not as like he doesn't have all the gas. He's gained weight, and he's doing everything since the program. He seems to be doing great.
That's great. That's great. So for someone who has a child with ADD or ADHD, would you recommend our program?
I would definitely recommend it. I would definitely recommend it. And
All right. How about you, Jacob?
I would.
All right, buddy. Thanks a lot, guys.